Hey YouTubers, this is Old Guy Doing Things here. I've had this Ego mower for about 3 months now, and I thought I would give you my impressions of operating it. I'm not going to go through how to actually ride it or how to drive it, but I'll give you some idea of what I've learned as a result of having it for a while and use it for a bit. This is the one with a 42-inch cut, and it has 4 batteries with an option to add 2 more. If you add 2 more batteries they're roughly $400 a piece. I'm not ready to make that investment in it at this point in time. I'm on 2 acres of land here, and even with a large garage and a house taking up a part of the acreage, this unit takes with the 4 batteries, it takes 2.5 charges in order to be able to mow the full 2 acres. As a matter of fact, I just got through this morning with the last piece of it, and to give you an idea, from this driveway here to that garage to that tree to those bushes out front, I would say that's about 40% of an acre, and it took 40%, 30 to 40% of an acre, and it took 40% of a full charge of the batteries in order to be able to mow that section. So you have to keep that in mind, you know, the area you want to cut whenever you buy one of these. If you have the ability and the time to work the charging cycle into your routine, then that's fine. You know, if you're a commercial operator and you need to mow lawns, I can't see where it could possibly work for you. But in my case, I'm retired, so it's not that big a deal for me to mow pieces of the property, charge, and then come back and pick up some other mowing. One thing that I found out about the mower that I really didn't expect was that the electric controls, and that being electric is a lot jerkier and quirkier to use than the hydraulic system on my gas zero turn mower. So what happens is, because of the small rear wheels and the quirkiness of the controls, and the fact that it even cuts out sometimes if the mower doesn't like the situation you're in, you know, it creates problems. And I've run it into a ditch 3 times now. The first time I was totally unaware that there might be a problem, and I just ran headlong into the ditch. The last 2 times I tried to avoid it and couldn't. So the message here is just be careful if you're getting on this thing. Don't assume it's easy to operate, or that you won't, and until you get comfortable with it, be extremely careful with it. The other thing I found out is it's also quite a bit slower to operate and cut than the 25 horsepower gas zero turn. So I have to operate it a little bit slower. It takes me a little bit longer to make the cuts, and that's okay too in my case. May not be in yours. One of the things that I did have happen to me is I had it completely cut off one time, and I had to do a factory reset on it, and I was actually cutting a bank. The whole thing cut off, wouldn't restart, so I had to go through a factory reset, which got me to thinking about the overall maintenance on it. Now, the unit has a full 5-year warranty on it, but actually that may be okay, and that's good, but you could possibly be down for a pretty good bit of time if you're trying to get somebody to work on it, because the parts availability, finding somebody to work on it, the troubleshooting guide, all of that may be and probably is a little more difficult than on a regular gas mower like we're used to operating. So that's just something else to kind of keep in mind. What I like about it, I like the fact that there's no gas or oil changes. The charging is easy, and I've got solar, so it's also very inexpensive. There's less noise and vibration. The cutting performance is acceptable. Again, I really like that, just pushing a button and starting it. And I guess the question is, would I buy it again? And the answer is, it depends. I would not pay full list price for this size mower because of the small rear wheels and the cut size on it, and the fact that it has the limitation on the amount of time that the mower will run. I got a real good deal on it at Lowe's, about 50% off, and for 50% off, I thought it was a good buy, and I'm comfortable with that, and I'd buy it again for that price. But I wouldn't pay the full price on it to go and buy one. I would just go ahead and buy probably a gas unit. So all in all, it's interesting to ride. It's absolutely clean, neat, easy to work with, and I hope that my experience is of some value to you. Have a good day.